know this war is not to get away from one dictator, because if that's the reason, they should get away for so many dictators around the world. One example in Chile, for example. Pinochet was there for so many years and the United States never make any complaint about he was a bad or good dictator. And we know the reason in Iraq is the oil. Everybody knows that, so they can't lie in the whole world. And we're feeling very ashamed of Tony Blair that to follow, Bush politics, because it's, we respect the English people a lot, and we know there are people who have conscience. But I think he has already taken the nation to choose to go with the policy of the United States. We have to be strong and respect any resolution of the United Nations. And I think for example, in England, Tony Blair has to be out. That's completely, that's for sure. His political career is finished. And we hope the next Prime Minister here can follow and respect the United Nations resolution.
And the young people who have come out in these days to occupy Parliament Square to protest, I respect and applaud what you have done. And stay active, don't give up. When they come for Iran, we will be there to prevent that war. When they come for Iran, we will be there to prevent that war. Thank you. Never give up. The struggle goes on.
There was too much politics during the Vietnam War. Tommy knows the lessons of Vietnam just as well as I do. Both of us. He graduated from high school in '63, and you and I graduated in '64. We're of the same vintage. We paid attention to what was going on.
Go to the wall, Blair out. Sign the petition out. We need more people taking action like the school students. We need more strikes, more demonstrations, more civil disobedience. Let's make this country ungovernable and kick out Tony Blair. Come and sign the petition out. No to the war, no to Blair.
We are leaving a terrorist regime, a terrorist regime, a terrorist regime. We are leaving a terrorist regime, a terrorist regime, a terrorist regime.
This guy's been arrested for climbing a tree! This guy's been arrested for climbing a tree! Can you believe it?
Can you tell the camera what happened?
I didn't see it, but he's been arrested for climbing a tree. The copper told me himself. I didn't see it.
We don't know what for.
Why you been arrested that bloke for, mate? He was climbing a tree. Land of the free.
A man has been arrested by the police for climbing a tree. What a shame! Shame on you! Arrested for climbing a tree.
Could you tell me why you're here today?
I'm here because I'm a human being. I grew up as an Englishman, as you can see my colours, yeah? And the reason why I'm here today is because war to me is senseless. All war achieves is death and destruction of the innocent. And round my way where I live in North London, I've been campaigning now for a long time. They say campaigning, but I don't call it campaigning. I just call it being a human being. I can't understand how we can have this so-called Prime Minister, right? And to me, he's something else. I won't say that on tape, right?
Feel free,
Do you want me to say it?
Well, you can say it if you like.
Yeah. Well, he's a wanker, right? Blair is the biggest idiot I've ever seen. I call him a human zombie. Any man that can sit there and say, we are going to take our forces to kill Iranians. Because I tell you what, if Tony Blair brought his army to my Palmer's Green, where I live, my North London, and everyone knows I stand with my boys and I look after my boys, yeah? Right? He wouldn't be on the front line because he wouldn't face me, because I'd mash him to pieces, a wanker. He's a wanker. This so-called man they call Prime Minister, he's a wanker. What a load of bollocks! What a load of bollocks! You're paying for them! Your taxis are paying for them! I would love to speak to him face to face, but I wouldn't like to be in the same room as him, because if I was in the same room as him, I would tear him apart. I would have to speak through television, and I'd make him look such an idiot, because the man is an idiot, and he's leading you young people, right, into a world that you can't imagine.
These were brave men who, in order to make us safer and more secure, knew the risks, faced the risks, and had the courage to serve their country and the wider world. We owe them immense debt of gratitude, and our thoughts and prayers are with their families.
To making sure that the Iraqi citizens who have suffered under a brutal tyrant have got the food and medicine needed as soon as possible.
We're here to make a humanitarian appeal for children suffering from disease and illnesses in Iraq, and the charity myeg.org.uk is basically a charity to raise money for funds for medical aid and equipment for children who are bombarded from war. And that we have to stand here, and the important thing is to understand the people who will be ill and land with diseases from the war, such as leukemia, and that's what we're here for, to really make that change.
1, 2, 3. If you cannot find the summer, bomb Iraq. If the markets are a drama, bomb Iraq. If a terrorist, if risky, Pakistan is looking shifty, North Korea is too risky, bomb Iraq. If we have no allies with us, bomb Iraq. If we think that someone hates us, bomb Iraq. So to hell with the inspections, let's look tough for the elections. Close your mind and take directions, bomb Iraq.
It's just going to be one big catastrophe, basically. And unfortunately, they're only going to realise it 30 years down the line when, you know, half the world's been nuked and, you know, we're all mutants from...
We're going to try and talk people out of this nonsense, this marching. For what? To save some bloody tyrant who likes to dissolve people in acid? I think this is great. First Saddam, then we'll knock off the Saudis.
Give me the gun, give me the bullet, and I'll shoot both of them. You don't mess around with me.
Disagree, we'll call it treason. Let's make war, not love this season. Even if we have no reason, bomb Iraq. Yes! Power to the people!
They've been let down before, when they thought coalition forces were going to remove Saddam. And my message to them today is that this time we will not let you down. Saddam and his regime will be removed. Iraq will have a better future ahead of it.
He couldn't wait for the deadline even. This conflict started 2 days ago, by the way. And now they invaded Basra from all south of Iraq, so they couldn't wait for the deadline. What's the hurry? Why is it now?
This time we will not let you down.